Pamela Wynn says the worst thing about being in prison is the time you lose with your family.
You can always make money back, but you can't get your time back. The time that I lost, I can never get that back.
Pamela served 5 years in prison for bank fraud. She says she wasn't able to see her sons the whole time she was there. Studies by the American Civil Liberties Union show a growing number of women nationwide are being locked up.
I mean, it's accelerating rapidly.
WGXA worked to find out if that trend is true in Georgia. Using data from the Georgia Department of Corrections, we found the number of women serving time in state prisons has grown by approximately 33% in the last 15 years. We also filed open records requests to several county jails to find out if the trend continues locally. Check it out. From 2001 to 2016, the amount of women booked into the Baldwin County Jail each year rose by about 5%. But if you look over in Jones County, the amount of women they booked into the county jail each year rose by more than 83%. Now, Bibb County and Houston County by far had the highest female population in their jails for that 15-year time period, mostly because they're the largest two counties in Middle Georgia. Bibb County rose by about 4% in that 15-year period. In Houston County, they rose by about 39%. Director of the program Motherhood Beyond Bars, Bethany Kotler, explains reasons behind the rise in women prisoners.
And that's what we're seeing. Methamphetamines, opiates, all those things are really landing people in terrible situations.
Her organization helps women who are pregnant in prison and offers support for women who give birth while incarcerated.
Really getting them over the hump, because these women have to say goodbye to their babies. They don't get to be with their babies after birth.
Pamela was pregnant when she went to a jail holding facility, and one night the unthinkable happened.
And I could feel myself wet, but you can't. You know, I assumed it was blood. I guess by midnight, the contractions had got unbearable.
Pamela ultimately lost her baby while incarcerated. Besides pregnancy, Kotler says some chronic conditions like diabetes and hepatitis C affect women more often than men.
Definitely the cost of caring for the medical needs of incarcerated women is much higher, and so it will cost more in the long run.
Meaning more taxpayer dollars to treat and house them. Both jail administrators in Houston and Bibb County tell us they're equipped to treat pregnant inmates and other female needs.
We have a medical facility here. We are able to take care of all of those needs as well.
And both jail administrators say the conditions for women in jail are comparable to men. Back to Pamela. She's using her experience to make a difference. She's part of a group called Women on the Rise, an organization to support incarcerated women run by former inmates, so that women who share her story don't lose precious time as well.
I don't know how to really describe heartbreak, but you just feel torn inside. You feel helpless.
Eric Mock, WGXA News.